the long-awaited video that y'all have been motherfucking asking for, bitch. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, I'm Fatima Ziwan. So this video, we are going to be talking how to manifest your dream body. This is what we're going to be going over. Number one, why you should get in shape, how you should get in shape, how to mentally get in shape, confidence and how I gained it, and everything that I wish I knew before starting a weight loss journey. A bit of a background story. I've never been an athlete. I've never been into that type of shit where I'm going to the gym and doing all that extra shit. So yeah, you could say that I wasn't in shape. And what made me want to start getting in shape was the fact that I gained over 60 pounds from my pregnancy. I was 140 and then I went all the way up to 201. And then after I had my baby, I still had a lot of weight. I reached the lowest that I had ever been mentally because of how much weight I had gained. I felt so unconfident. I just felt like I would never get respect because of how I looked. And that's not to fucking shame or body shaming or nothing. This is just how the fuck I felt. If you don't like it, you can get the fuck up on off my shit. So that's really what compelled me to want to start getting in shape. So I had a vision for myself. I had a vision of who my higher self was, and I did not, like, that version of me had to fucking get the fuck packed up. That's a bit of a background story as to why I started getting into shape and what led me here. And I want to talk about why you should get in shape. Of course, I don't think you should go and fucking hate your body and hate how you look because your soul chose your body. People that are in shape usually get more respect than people that just don't go to the gym, and that's just a universal truth. I can't make this shit up. So when you're in shape, it's an unspoken form of like, wow, you did that shit. Like, you put in silent work that got you your progress. And that's why I wanted to get in shape. I wanted to look good in clothes. I wanted to feel good in clothes. I was not trying to keep gaslighting myself and being like, I love how I look, when I just didn't like how I looked. That is why I think you should get in shape. Not only do you mentally fucking feel good, you physically feel good, you look good. That's a proud accomplishment. It's a form of self-love. So I want to go over how I got in shape because that's the question that I got a lot. And there's a lot that goes into getting in shape. And I know I put in the title, manifest your body. And when we think of manifesting, we think of, sitting and thinking of something and really visualizing it into reality. And although that is how I did it, there was still more that needs to be said. Like, I didn't just sit there and thought about it and then I woke up and had my dream body. Like, fuck no. I literally wish it was that easy. I genuinely do. The basics is nutrition and exercise. And whenever you're exercising, you tend to rip your muscle fibers. And after you're done destroying your motherfucking body and your muscles, your body needs fuel. Kind of like a car needs gas to run. Your body needs certain things to run. Your body is not going to be able to go to the gym and then come home and eat a bag of chips. Like, what the fuck is it going to do with that shit? Nothing. So the building blocks of muscle and getting toned is protein. And protein can be in eggs, yogurt, milk. Y'all get the fucking point. Once you start implementing a healthy diet where you have a balance of greens and protein and things that are just not processed, that's whenever you're giving your body and you're allowing your body the right nutrition to get it the goal that you want. Nutrition is very important. If you're working out in the gym and you're not caring about nutrition, or that's the last thing on your mind, then I'm not trying to say that it's pretty pointless, but it's pretty pointless. But I'm glad that y'all found me. Peekaboo. Get into that. Go on Pinterest, look up different type of meal plans, look up different type of simple meals that you can cook. And I promise you, change your diet and really focus on that. Even if you do the bare minimum of exercise, you'll probably see more results just from giving your body good nutrition that it needs to build itself and make itself look aesthetically pleasing. Good diet, exercise, drinking water, that's how you get in shape. It's as simple as that. It's literally that simple. But the thing is, it's not easy because you are never gonna feel like doing it. You're never, ever, ever gonna feel like working out. And that's one thing that I have to say. What got me in shape wasn't the fact that I ate healthier or I went on a calorie deficit, which is what I did do. I went on a calorie deficit. But what really got me in shape was every single day that I woke up, I was really, really, really fucking obsessed with the idea of losing weight and getting in shape. So like, you have to be obsessed with the idea of losing weight, and you have to be obsessed with the idea of getting in shape every single day that you wake up. You just have to be, because when you're obsessed, that's all your mind is going to be thinking about every single day. Even if you wake up and you don't do the things that you need to do to get in shape, you're still having that idea in your head that you're not going to let go of. And so I couldn't let go of that idea for like 2 years of me getting in shape, me getting my dream body. I just couldn't get rid of the idea. I still can't get rid of the idea, you know? I still have more work to go, but I feel like I've came so far just off of the fact that I'm obsessed with the idea of being healthy and getting in shape and getting my dream bod. Losing weight is also a mental thing. And whenever you're in the gym and you don't feel like being there, or whenever you're doing the extra rep that you don't feel like doing, that voice in your brain is who you're really gonna come face to face with whenever you go on this journey. That's who it is. It's literally just you versus you. And so you have to keep going every single day. You have to encourage yourself. The reason that people have the bodies that you guys see, it's because they have to be their own personal cheerleader, and you have to cheer yourself on. Like, you got this shit. Keep running when you're tired. Keep doing the rep when you're tired. Wake up and make the breakfast even if you don't feel like it. Drink the water. Like, you have to be your own personal trainer in your brain. And that is the number one thing that I think got me in shape. Like, the little cheerleader in my brain that's like, keep going. Like, I know it's hard, but keep going, bitch. You got this shit. Because there's something in that, or it's just like, we got this shit. Like, we can do this. Every time that I was tired and my fucking big ass was running and shit, I'm out of breath and shit, my voice in my head was like, bitch, keep going. Like, get your ass and let's go. And that's really what kept me going. It's what kept me from giving up, just being my own personal cheerleader. So that's why I've always said that getting in shape is more than just nutrition and exercise. It's really a mental thing, because nobody wants to fucking be in pain when they're running and be tired from lifting weights and have to constantly cook every day. It's a hassle and it's hard as fuck. Like, it is hard. There's gonna be days where it's not gonna be easy, but as long as you have the mentality for it, you're gonna get that shit. And you can prove to yourself that you can get that shit. If you can come face to face with the lazy piece of shit that's in your brain and tell that motherfucker to run and to go and to do what he needs to do, your body is going to adapt. So weight loss and getting in shape and getting the body that you want, it's a mental thing too. Whenever you're getting in shape, the number one thing I recommend is find an influencer that's body goals and that's the type of results you want, and see what type of workouts they're doing. The eating thing is universal. Eat more protein, you get more definition, you get more muscle. So this is what I wish I knew. You're gonna be hungry as fuck whenever you start doing it. Like, you're just gonna be hungry. It's okay, it's natural. So prepare for that, because your body is used to getting a certain amount of food, and whenever you change it up, it's gonna be fucking hungry. But just know, like I said, your body will adapt. Just thug it out, and that's when your body's gonna adapt, and that's when you start to get in shape and you look different, and then you maintain, and it's a whole thing. Also, be prepared to cook. Getting in shape requires you to cook a lot of whole foods. Processed foods, it's not gonna get you the results you want. I'm still learning that. You're gonna learn it the hard way. Processed foods, they try to finesse you and they try to make it seem like, oh, buy this protein bar, and no. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but the more you eat more whole foods, the more you're gonna be less bloated, and you're just gonna look more aesthetically pleasing than if you ate processed food. Steer clear from that, and if you do eat it in moderation. Whenever you search up these influencers, they're gonna show you different types of workout. Be really specific on the workouts you're doing. That is one thing I wish I knew. You don't have to do a new workout every single day. The same 2, 3, 4 workouts that you do is gonna be perfectly fine. Just eat healthy and keep repeating it, so your muscles, like, your muscle has a muscle memory. Like, okay, we're gonna work the same muscle again and again and again and again, and then you're gonna slowly start to see the progress that you want. You don't have to be all fucking extra with that shit. So pick 3, 4 workouts that your favorite, fitness influencer is saying has helped them achieve the body goals that you want, and implement that in your gym routine. And then the nutrition and the water. Be consistent, and you're gonna see results faster than most people would. If you're not consistent at first, don't beat yourself up, because everything takes time to learn. Just like you have to learn about going to the gym and about cooking and being healthy and all that shit, you have to learn about being consistent. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, there's days where I wasn't consistent, but I still got the result I wanted. So don't beat yourself up if, you stopped for a week and then you feel like you're starting over. You're never starting over, you're just carrying on. You're always gonna have experience as long as you start. You'll never not have experience. And some experience is better than no experience. So yeah. And another thing that made me want to start getting in shape, and maybe this will help you start, I have never been in shape for the first beginning of my life. So I don't know why. I just thought if I go to the gym and if I start doing something, I'm gonna see results. Like, I'm not gonna see results. And something is better than nothing. So that's what made me want to go. I was really excited. Like, I can't wait to see how my body ends up looking like, because I've never done it before. And I fucking ate, bitch. The easiest part to me is the nutrition and the exercise, because anybody can fucking do that shit. Everybody fucking does that shit. But what gives you results is your mentality, because y'all are my bestie boos, so I'm gonna say everything out of love. If you are mentally weak and you're mentally not not it right now, I need you to snap it the fuck together and remember who the fuck you are. And you need to see that higher version of yourself that's in shape. And that bitch that's in your head is gonna have to motivate you. Like I'm telling you, you're gonna have to get up and go to the gym, even if you don't feel like it. You're gonna have to make yourself, force yourself. You're gonna have to mentally tell your brain, this is what we're fucking doing now. This is what we're gonna start doing. And your body is gonna have no other choice but to adapt. Because your body is a machine. Your body does things without you knowing. Like when you're sick, your body heals you. Your body has its own fucking thing that it got going on, separate from your mind. Put your mind in check. You have control over everything that you do. So whenever you don't feel like doing them last reps, your brain needs to be like, you got this shit. Let's go do the damn reps. And that's really what helped me. And I still do this. I'll be running, right? And in my head, I'm thinking, there's a fucking big ass version of me running. There's a in shape ass version of me running. All these versions of me that is putting in that pain is necessary to grow. That's why I loved every version of me. What the fuck? I will never be like, oh my God, that version of me, like, let's just delete the pictures. Hell nah. When I was a big ass bitch, I got me here because I knew what needed to be done. That bitch is pretty strong. What the fuck? I don't think who you are on the outside has a damn thing to do with the inside. When you are fucking alpha as fuck and a bad bitch and everything on the inside, it's going to reflect on the outside. You need to get your motherfucking ego in check because like I said, you are powerful. You guys can watch my video on, I'll put the link below. I made a whole video on the real currency of the 21st century. Go ahead and watch that video. You guys are so much more powerful than you know. I remember when I was that person that didn't believe in myself and thought that getting in the gym and looking in shape, like that was just for certain people, and I just wasn't one of those type of people. But anybody can get in shape. Anybody can be whoever the fuck you want to be. So if you want to get in shape, just start. All you have to do is start, commit, and prove it to your fucking self. Because you want to know how everybody else got in shape? It's not about the nutrition. It's not about the exercise. They wanted that shit so fucking bad that they were not going to stop until they got that shit. Simple, period. That's it. It's done. Are you mentally ready to get in shape? Are you mentally ready to do it? Like, do you even believe in yourself before you start? If you don't even believe in the possibility, then you're gonna have to, stop for a minute because you're self-doubting yourself and you're self-sabotaging. Get your mental in check, and I promise you, once you start to see that it's actually not that fucking hard, it's very much not gonna take that motherfucking... I'm not gonna say it's not gonna take that long, but when it becomes a lifestyle, time got nothing to do with it. I am so unbelievably grateful that I believed in myself enough to keep going. The fuck? I feel so much more confident in my body. And although I still have a postpartum belly, which, I'm gonna get a tummy tuck for that shit, I still am confident as fuck in my body. I literally love how I look. Like, what the fuck? Because I saw results, it keeps reaffirming me to keep going. Now I don't even ever want to stop. Like, I literally love running. I love exercising. It's such a way to release energy. It's really therapeutic. It's super simple, but it's not easy. You're gonna have to do a lot of learning. You're gonna have to do a lot of trial and error. You're gonna look stupid as fuck at first going to the gym, but the more that you keep going, the more that you keep practicing again and again and again. Come on, you guys. Practice makes fucking perfect. And y'all don't even have to fucking take my word on it. Give it a shot yourself. Really visualize the best version of yourself. Not just how the best version of yourself looks like, but how the best version of yourself thinks. This is how my brain thinks. The moment that I lock in, I'm gonna get anything I want. Get the fuck out of here. When I lock into anything that I want, yeah, I might be not the best at first, but I promise you, the more that I do it, I am very much gonna get good at that shit. It's all about your mentality. What does the best version of yourself think? If you see that version of yourself, do what you need to do for her. I get it. It sucks that you're not in shape now. Nobody just has a bad body because that's just how it was. Certain lifestyles that cause you to be certain shapes. I'm sorry, I'm keeping it fucking real. I get that it sucks, but you can't change the past. But the best thing that I can tell you is this version of you now is the only version of you that will ever be able to help you get anything that you fucking want. So the moment that you lock in right now, the moment that you choose the now moment to do something better for you, the delayed gratification is going to be so worth it. I had to push myself in days that I didn't want to push myself because I knew that this version of me now, like I couldn't let her down. Like if I went another 2 years and I looked in worse shape, like I don't even know where the fuck I would mentally be right now. So be your biggest cheerleader physically and mentally. Push yourself, be your own coach. And I promise you, just try it yourself and let me know. That's how confident I am. Try it for your motherfucking self and let me know. Put your fucking playlist, your workout playlist on. Get a little bit of a fucking grip. Get some mental confidence. Feel like you're the fucking shit. Even if people are looking at you like, bitch, y'all, when I was a big ass bitch, you think people looked at me and thought no type of shit about me? No. Even if people are doubting you, show them who the fuck you are, please. What the fuck? Please show them who the fuck you are and lock the fuck in. Once you lock in, you really could give a fuck about what nobody thinks of you. Because a lot of people don't understand that your limiting belief stems from what you have been told from other people. It's not you. You would never be your biggest hater. Somebody had to teach you to be your biggest hater. So fuck that shit. You're not gonna be stuck in your own brain forever just to fucking hate on yourself. Be your biggest cheerleader. Figure out a way to come up with the exercises that you're gonna do for the week, or come up with the cardio that you feel like doing. Enter a fucking Pilates or yoga class. Do something fun. Like, we're gonna die anyways. Have some fucking fun with it. Keep your body moving. Go to the pool. Have some watermelon. Go read a book. Eat some fruits outside. Do something that your body needs. Feel alive. Use your body. Because I promise you, we are at the prime right now. Like, we are in our 20s. What the fuck is going on? Like, lock the literal fuck in. Please lock the fuck in. Because I would rather you guys went through the pain of working hard to get the body that you want than looking back 10 years from now when you got fucking arthritis in your damn knees and shit, wishing that you did something different. Let's be done with that shit. There's a version of you that's 10 years from now that is really depending on you right now to get you what you need to get to. And this can be more than just weight loss. Like, that now it's just getting deep. And don't put a timer on it, you guys. Because like I said, there's no such thing as time. You're only existing now, and you will only ever exist right now. Lock in, ground yourself, come into the present moment, and do what you need to do. Even if you don't feel like it, even if it feels like shit, you're gonna need to. You're gonna be hungry, you're gonna feel like shit. It's a part of it. We all feel like that shit. But if you wanna prove to yourself that you can do that shit, then do it. Do it hungry. Do it when you don't feel like it. Just do it. Point blank, period. If you guys have any more questions, you guys can also DM me. I'm gonna put my Instagram down below. If you have any other questions, that just specific questions that you need answering to, because at the end of the day, I know how it feels like to start something and feel so foreign at it and feel so weird and like, what the fuck am I even doing? And I'm actually always willing to help and message, and I'm going to respond. Please don't play with me. I will very much respond. And if you guys have anything else that y'all want me to talk about, y'all can also DM me and or comment below. Some words of encouragement. Don't worry. Don't worry. Like, and I even struggle with this shit. I be worrying, y'all. I be having anxiety. So one thing I'm gonna be doing is fucking worrying, but it wasn't worth it. Like, now looking back, I was hating on myself. I was so hard on myself, and it wasn't worth it, you guys. Don't worry about it. You're going to get the progress that you're looking for. You don't have to stress about it and feel like you're behind. Don't discourage yourself. Don't compare yourself. Don't compare where you're at right now to anybody's fucking journey but the person that you fucking were yesterday. That's the advice I have for you guys. And the best thing that I've ever heard in my motherfucking life was, if you keep staring at everybody else's plate, your food's gonna get cold. So fuck what all these other influencers are doing. I don't give a fuck if they have the best body in the world. You know, congratulations for them. They worked hard too. But who really gives a fuck? What can you do though? Can you do better? Show yourself what you can do. And that's where that ego really has to come in. I literally can't wait to see the results. Like, I don't even know you. I don't even see you. But I know you're gonna get the results because you care. That's it. As long as you give a fuck, you're gonna get it. That's it. But yeah, I love you guys so much. If you guys could like, subscribe, and share, I would really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. I post every Thursday, so if you guys want to subscribe, please do. And if you guys want to connect with me on any of my socials, here it is. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.